Hey, Clearwater Cove friends, just another encouraging moment as you are maybe on the bus or you're at home, but you're thinking about everything that happened here and what does it mean as you go home. And I remember when I first became a Jesus follower, and there was a verse somebody shared with me when I was 15, 16 years old. It's out of the book of 1 Timothy, which is in the back part of the Bible called the New Testament. 1 Timothy chapter 4, and it says this: "Don't let anyone think less of you because you're young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith, and your purity." Basically what it says is that you as high schoolers going home, you make a tremendous difference when you live out what you believe. And in the Old Testament, the first part of the Bible, there's a book called Joshua, and it's about a young man who was suddenly given the leadership of the country of Israel. And he was to lead them in, and it says this, after the death of Moses, who was his mentor, it says that the people came to him. God said, "Moses, my servant, is dead. Therefore, the time has come for you to lead these people, the Israelites, across the Jordan River into the land I'm giving them." It says, "Be strong and courageous. No one will be able to stand against you as long as you live. For I'll be with you as I was with Moses. I will not fail you or abandon you." But he goes on several other times to say, "Be strong and courageous. Be strong and very courageous." And I imagine if I put myself, you put yourself in Joshua's shoes, it's probably the same way that you felt as you left the bus or the van and walked into your home or your group of friends. And you're wondering, the same experience at Clearwater, is it going to be the same here at home? And it probably isn't. It's going to be different. But the great news, like we talked about on our final day, is that God's Holy Spirit, the same Holy Spirit that was here, that began to fill your life if you gave your life to Jesus for the first time or if you recommitted your life, that same Holy Spirit goes with you home so that you too can live a life that is bold and courageous and strong, like it says in 1 Timothy chapter 4. Kind of life that when people look at you, that they see you as an example. And I know that's hard to believe maybe that a 16-year-old can be the one that sets the tone, sets the pace, but you are. God looks at you and doesn't say, "Well, just wait till you're 18. He says, now is the time for you to live out what you believe. So an encouragement today, as you go home, you have an impact to make it your home. And just like Joshua, just like 1 Timothy, people are watching you. So live courageously and hold on to Jesus, even if it's tough, even if friends make fun of you, even if your family turns away. God's Spirit is with you, and He promises that. Thanks, Clearwater.